There is a coordinate on a World War II naval chart that was never meant to hold anything. No convoy passed through it. No battle was recorded there. No distress call was ever logged. It was checked, cleared, and deliberately left empty. For decades, this point on the map remained untouched, a place where nothing happened and nothing was supposed to. It was not designed to contain a wreck, but when modern sonar crossed that coordinate, it did not find open seabed, it found steel. By the end of this descent, we will not know who ordered this ship to sail here. We will not know what justification was given, but we will know this. Whatever lies below was not lost by accident. Someone followed an order to come here, and it was never meant to return. During the Second World War, ships did not move freely across the ocean. Every course was calculated. Every deviation had a cost. Fuel was finite, visibility was limited, and the sea was already hostile before the enemy ever appeared. There were routes ships followed and routes they avoided, not because they were forbidden, but because they made no sense. A captain did not choose a course based on instinct. He followed orders, charts, and rules refined by years of loss. Stray too far from established lanes, and a ship risked isolation. Beyond air cover, beyond support, beyond rescue. This was not a war that tolerated uncertainty. Mistakes at sea did not announce themselves. They simply erased ships. That is why certain areas of the ocean remained untouched. Not empty because nothing happened there, but empty because nothing should. According to the logic of the war, no mission required a vessel to sail into this space. No patrol extended this far. No supply line depended on it. Every rule of wartime navigation said this course was wrong, and yet rules did not move ships. Orders did. Written, spoken, or implied, they carried authority long after doubt set in, which means this ship did not arrive here by accident. It did not wander off course, and it did not misunderstand the sea. At some point, on a chart table under dim light, during a night watch when silence mattered, someone chose to follow something else. History is written in reports, in coordinates marked safe, and in spaces left blank on purpose. But the seabed does not argue with records, it replaces them. Once we pass this depth, charts no longer matter. Explanations stop working. Down there, the war is not remembered as strategy or intention. It is preserved as consequence. What lies below is not evidence of confusion or a mystery of something lost. It is proof that a decision was carried out and that the ocean never forgot it. What we are about to see will not answer questions. It will confirm that the wrong choice was followed all the way down. From this point on, there is no version of the war that still makes sense. The descent begins not as exploration, but as confirmation. Light thins first, then fractures, until the surface becomes an idea rather than a place. The water darkens in layers, each one heavier than the last. Pressure builds steadily, not violently, but with the certainty of weight that cannot be negotiated. Sound fades, motion slows. The vehicle continues downward, meter by meter, through water that has not been disturbed since the war ended far above it. There is no sense of arrival yet, only distance, from the world where decisions are made and into the space where consequences are kept. The seabed appears as a flat, uninterrupted plain. No ridges rise to break a current, no channels funnel debris, no formations capable of catching a drifting hull. This is not a place where wrecks collect by chance. Nothing here explains how a ship could have been pulled off course, slowed, or forced to settle. If a vessel came to rest here, it did so without interference. This matters because it removes accident from the equation. When the wreck begins to resolve from the darkness, it does not appear suddenly. Steel edges take shape gradually, as if the ocean is returning something it chose to keep intact. The hull lies level, its weight evenly distributed. The bow points forward, not twisted, not broken away, not buried at an angle. There is no evidence of tumbling or impact, no violence in its posture. This ship did not fall here. It did not slide. It did not lose control. It arrived. If this ship had turned back earlier, none of this would exist. At some point during this voyage, turning back was still possible. Fuel remained. Time remained. The sea, for a while longer, still offered alternatives. Then those alternatives narrowed. Not suddenly, not dramatically, quietly. Someone aboard this ship watched that moment pass and did nothing. A decision was carried forward past the point where reversal made sense, and then beyond the point where it was possible at all. From there, the course no longer belonged to chance. Inside the wreck, the camera slows, not because of danger, but because something here demands recognition. An instrument rests where it was last consulted, not discarded, not damaged beyond function, placed. It did exactly what it was designed to do. Someone trusted it, they read it, adjusted course, and continued forward. This object does not explain why the decision was made. It marks when the decision became irreversible. From that moment on, this ship was no longer navigating, it was complying. The war did not end here with fire or collision. It ended with adherence to a heading, to an instruction, to an order that allowed no return. The ocean accepted the result and sealed it in place. We return to the coordinate where this story began. On the chart, it is still marked clean, a blank space, a place the war never acknowledged. On paper, nothing happened here, no loss recorded, no ending written. But beneath the surface, the war remains. Down there, history was not resolved, it was preserved. If this wreck had been found sooner, history might have written a different ending. Names might have been placed, orders questioned, silence broken. But it was not. And now, this is the only version that remains. The war ended above the waves, but here, it stopped in the wrong place and never moved on. This wreck does not explain itself. It waits.